Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. The action has already started.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. And a chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, and the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Diaby. Some really good ball movement. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dunk. Ball played for Rijkaard. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Guardiola. Conte. Guardiola. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Not the most accurate pass. Well, they can break here. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in space and looking for options. Tries to get it clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's intervened well there. Saliba. Conte. Not the most convincing of passes.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now, oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Roberto Carlos. Doku gets into a good position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Guardiola. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has a look up, and he's there to get it away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Guardiola. Van Nistelrooy.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
There's no flag. Hangs one in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu. Platini. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Van Nistelrooy really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Knocks it out wide. Looking for options for movement. Opts to play it back. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Cafu. And it's Messi. And it's Guardiola. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Diaby. Alexander-Arnold. Shot could be on.
2 added minutes has been
Play,
indicated.
and it is a goal kick. And here's Messi. Oh, that's decent chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Chooses to go back. Rijkaard, good purposeful running this. And it's half-time here. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10.
So off we go once more.
Number 14. Moussa Diaby.
Mbappe.
On the field. Number 13.
That's Guardiola. That's an imaginative pass. Back into the middle. Now it's Mbappe. It's their second corner of the game. And they've got rid. Ball is over the line. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he's picked it up out wide. In comes the corner. So, third corner of the game. That is a brilliant interception. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos. Guardiola. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi could try cutting inside here. Big chance! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well timed, excellent interception. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Van Nistelrooy being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred. Beckenbauer. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. And the shot! They've done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's become a case of men against boys. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Morientes. He slings it in. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through, and here's Haaland. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Roberto Carlos. Ball comes in. Cleared away. Cafu. Guardiola. Nicely spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Van Nistelrooy. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Dunk. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance! Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. And the pass is intercepted. Cafu. Morientes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Passing nice and neat. He's having a shot! Platini. And the counter is on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, this looks sharp. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with shapes to shoot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And the keeper beats it away. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this? Passes short and sharp. Haaland!
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he's missed it. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Guardiola. Beckenbauer going full steam ahead down the left flank. Thinks about the shot. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the referee brings it to a close.